Well, I'm Clarence Bell Jr. because I was named after my father, as everyone would know when you hear the name Junior. So a lot of times, I'll tell people instead of calling me Clarence out in public, I tell people if it's easier for you, you can just say CJ for Clarence Jr. Um, Other than that, I am the youngest of my sisters and brothers. I have two older sisters. I have two older brothers, and I was last, so thank God I'm here. I was born and raised in Chicago, and when my parents died when I was 5 years old, like 2 months apart, my grandmother raised me. So I was raised by my grandmother, listen at this, in Palestine, Arkansas. So I was raised in the country till about the age of, I think, 12. And then I went back home to Chicago. I'm 50 years old, effective January this year. I just turned 50. I don't have any kids as of yet. God says, well, they're in the stars, maybe we'll see. I'm not married, so I have a little dog. He's 5 years old. His name is Milo. He is my heart and soul. I spoil Milo rotten. I'm very protective. Um, I make sure he has all the fun that he can have as a dog. And outside of that, um, I live near Broad Ripple here in Indianapolis. Um, I live alone. My role here at the credit union, I am um, basically member solutions specialist, which is also another title for a collection representative. Three. What I do here at the credit union is I call on all loans that are from mortgages, auto loans, personal loans, and credit cards. And I collect on them by calling their member to give them a friendly reminder that that payment is due or that they are past due. I also take inbound calls for people that's calling to make a payment that may have questions on how they can improve their credit. And I try to educate members on that as well. Hmm, that's a wonderful question. I would I can't give you a straight answer, so I'm gonna play with it a little bit. Here it is. I'm in the process of moving back home to Chicago as we speak here between now and the fall. But if I had a choice to live anywhere in the world, that would be probably a favorite place to live that I might really love, I would probably say South Beach. I would probably really enjoy South Beach, Florida. Rock and roll and R&B. I'm the guy that I love me some just a New Edition, Michael Jackson, Prince. Um, let's see, I love a lot of artists that are really, rhythm and blues and soulful. But don't get me wrong, I'll turn my hat around and I'm into Bon Jovi in a heartbeat. I mean, I'm living, excuse me, I'm living on a prayer. I'll sing it to you if you want. I mean, Bon Jovi, get it, this is probably going to shock you and go over your head. Def Leppard, Motley Crue, believe it or not, Imagine Dragon is one of my favorite groups today. So I like all kind of music. I mean, I even like a little bit of country, and on a drunk night I might sing it, but we ain't gonna make me do that. Of course. Besides my dog Milo, I love horses. Um, my grandmother had a little small farm, so I would have to say yes, I enjoy animals. I don't too much particularly love feeding them from my hand, but to see the cows and the bulls, things like that. I love seeing those big mooses on TV that are in Alaska, the big bears, grizzly bears, brown bears, and whatnot. So yes, I enjoy animals. I love tigers, I love lions, big cats, things like that. Hobbies would be working out at the gym. So I go 5, sometimes 6 days a week to the gym every morning. I'm up at the crack of dawn. I'm like 5 a.m. I'm up, taking care of Milo. Boom. Then I'm out the door going to the gym. I don't mess around. So that way, if I can get in there at 5:45, I'm doing pretty good. PlayStation. I'm getting back into bowling, I would say, and basketball. My career goals here, believe it or not, at North Park is to be a future manager, team leader, the head of a department in some aspect where Josh and Karma would see that I would be a perfect fit, and to lead by example, to be approachable, to be a good guidance, a good teacher, a good leader, to educate and to help everybody that is coming aboard North Park to be able to learn and to love everything about this company, because I do. What I love most about it, the fact that we can be honest, we are approachable, we can, as they say, let our hair down. I don't have any, but you can just say what's on your mind and you can share your thoughts with each other, not just your teammates, but other members of North Park. You can share with them what you're feeling, what you like, what you dislike. And if you don't have the answer, you can actually ask them and approach them, and they'll help you with that answer. They may have it. They'll reach out because they have a question about their loan, or not they're not basically signed up for the mobile app, and they're not equipped to go online or what have you. So they'll ask what is their available balance, did their deposit hit, or they want to make a payment.